Happiness within a relationship, subject to consideration, one person to another. And those considerations have different layers. For instance, you might have a partner that has to take medications. No fault of their own, it's just the way life has worked out for them. And they're medicated, and if the medication goes wrong, that person can go wrong, which impacts on you and impacts on the relationship. On the other hand, there could be somebody that's good at sport, for instance, and that's going to consume certain elements of time that will pull that person away from the relationship, and that could be cause tension on you. Could be somebody that's changed jobs and now they've got to travel a lot, and that changes the whole dynamic of the relationship. So there's tolerances and adjustments that in some cases in different relationships that we need to make. Now, for some people, these tolerances are too much to bear, and life can lead people in directions that cause them to have to separate. But we're culturalized to believe that separation, as much as we don't want it to happen and as much as we've tried to contribute ourselves to relationships so that it doesn't, I think I'm using the example of really what's geographical separation. That's for some people something that's too much to bear. They need the company, they need their partner there, they want their partner there, and they can have certain allowances to that not happening, but when it's unnecessary and by way of circumstance or even negligence, this starts to cause that person to have second thoughts relative to the relationship. Now, there's psychological absences and distances that take place as well. Some are in the natural realm where people become distant after the initial relationship euphoria, honeymoon stage, whatever you want to call it, love bomb stage. And then there's, sorry viewers about that. Then there's the part where people are medicated, they're on drugs and different things that causes them to be distant, because there's always an element of shame and brokenness that comes with that lifestyle choice, inevitably. And then there's things like accidents and things that cause people to change and become different and distant, that are circumstantial. And it's the horrible illnesses and things like this that take people away. And not everybody can hang in there for the long term of this kind of thing. Not everybody. A lot do. Now, where does that leave you? What's your situation where you've sort of been disappointed with yourself because you've had to decide to leave a relationship? And this is the problem. We punish ourselves and guilt ourselves, shame ourselves, because we've had to make a decision to leave a person that just wasn't suitable and was unable to meet your needs. Now, there's an element of humanity where we stay under circumstances of pain, illnesses, this kind of thing where